That was 5 years ago. Things were hard at first, even walking across the garden. Damage to my eyes as well as my brain made sensing just where I was and seeing just where to put my feet was really quite hard. I made a great recovery. I could joke about the things that I struggled to do. I even got back to work. I wrote a show all about my brain injury, travelled around talking to people about it, had some fantastic responses.
I'm going to keep going, and I think I still can do this, and that's progress. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.
Even though I could stand in front of a group of people and talk confidently, they were difficult times.
I'm tired, and if I read you something, Hamlet, can't find it. I am late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth. I can still read, but you can hear my voice a bit funny at the moment. Have to think about words to say, and sometimes they don't come out very well.
So all through my recovery I've been wrestling with these two things, travelling the world, doing amazing things, having great times with family and friends. I even got married. But no matter if the dinner is really fancy or just simple, they all require lots of planning and preparation beforehand. Great piece of work, but also the struggle to send simple messages. And it wasn't like that before. Most of the time I look fine, an eye patch perhaps gives a clue that something's wrong, but I'm always wrestling with fatigue. Learning to understand my limits and plan my time really carefully was actually really quite difficult. I've been enormously lucky. I can still do all the things that I used to be able to do. But even very slight deficits, things that even just a tiny bit harder, mean I'm not the same person. It's affected my identity, and learning to live with that is the biggest challenge of brain injury. I'm just one of hundreds of thousands of people affected by brain injury, and I know that I'm better off than a lot of others, but we're all wrestling with those changes. Maybe changes to vision, perception. Damage to the brain might cause problems with movement of parts of the body. Speech and language often affected. Biggest challenges probably to the front of the brain. Ability to plan, affect your behaviour. Being able to focus attention on different things can be a real challenge. Overall, I think I quite like the new James. He's a quirky, funny kind of a fella, but he can be pretty hard to live with sometimes.